We'll find out when you go to
I know.
Come on.
She informs me of that.
I
I will
even
say-
think the perfume named Cashmere smells nice.
I do have one cashmere sweater. It's one of the most comfortable.
I hate it in some ways because so many friends go by so quick for me. I hate it in some ways because so many friends of mine come here and acquaintances over the years I've worked, and I don't get to visit with all of you enough. First of all, just want to announce that we've made some changes in the video, and there are DVDs, videos available of these sessions, and they are of much, much higher quality than we've had in the past. You can get a form at the registration office if you want to purchase any. If you go home and forget, you can download the form on our website. And if you want to look at the quality of the videos, down at the end of the foyer on the right-hand side, we're playing some from earlier in the week. So if you're interested in any sessions, they are available for purchase. And as always, months later, the transcripts will be available, but that's quite a chore. Also, another announcement, immediately following this panel, just stay for just 2 minutes. The Horse Player magazine is going to make an announcement. They had a contest. It's called Blog Your Way to a Job, and they're going to come up here and announce the winner of that contest after this session. Public relations for Robert Grant Associates, but it's kind of nice having Bob here because he worked for Arlington Park, Maywood, Dairyland, the assisted WMS gaming. He's got everything but the quarter horse aspect here of our multi-breed program. So Bob, if you want to come out here to the Southwest sometime, I'll introduce you to the quarter horses. But we've got a multi-breed, multi-species expert in the pari-mutuel racing industry. He worked 12 years at Arlington. He and I worked together at Arlington 2 years. We worked through the Arlington Fire and the Miracle Million. And so it's great to have Bob here, not only with his PR expertise, but also his racing and gaming expertise. So please welcome Bob Wolf as our moderator for today's session. Bob, thanks for coming, and thank you for being here.
Thank you, Doug, and good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tucson. Unfortunately, we all have to leave. We're back to colder weather. Before I get started, I want to send a thanks back to Doug for the invitation to come out and handle this panel today. And also, before I get started, I'd like a round of applause for Doug and Wendy and Steve and the rest of the staff at the University of Arizona. I've been involved in conversations, some of the panel discussions. I've heard from, and I've seen some of you out there, a lot of people who were wondering about this panel today, and I know a few of you are going, what the hell is a blog? And that's what we have these three people to answer that question today. And before we get any further, show of hands, can you tell me if any of you have read a blog or if you write blogs? Don't be shy, this is not a Dr. Phil profession. Okay, that's right. And how many of you actually write blogs? Okay. Dave, there's your option.
Yeah, I got them.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about blogs, specifically business blogs. And joining me is a wonderful group of people here. Doug and I actually, just to give you a little insight, Doug and I actually stole an idea. As Doug said, we worked together at Arlington Park, and one of our mentors was Joe Joyce, the former president of Arlington, who died last week. And Joe is a master at this. He would speak before conferences and symposiums. He always did it with great grace and eloquence. And I asked him one time, I said, Mr. Joyce, how do you get away with it? How do you do this so well? And he said, well, I got a secret. I said, what's that? He said, I just surround myself with good people. And I think that's what we've done here today. So to my immediate left is Dr. Nora Ganem-Barnes. She is the Chancellor Professor of Marketing at the University of Massachusetts at Dartmouth, and I think she had the longest of all our trips. She has a PhD in consumer behavior from the University of Connecticut. She has worked as a consultant for many national and international companies. She's also published over 125 articles in academic and professional journals. And she's conducted one of the first research studies on blogging, which is what she's going to share with us today. The man in the middle, not Michael Jordan, but in his business, he might as well be because he's one of